Let's cover one rescuer CPR for the lay rescuer with an AED on the child. We're going to make sure the scene is safe, our gloves are on, and our CPR shield is available. But in addition to that, we want to make sure that the scene is safe also for the use of an AED. We want to make sure that the AED is not going to be sitting in water, the patient's not in water, no flammable gases, liquids, or combustibles in the area. Then we know we can use the AED. I'm going to imagine in this scenario that I brought the AED in with me, but in many cases it'll probably come after you activate the emergency medical services and the first responders come with an AED. So the scene is safe. I'm ready to assess the patient for responsiveness. Child, are you okay? There's no response. They do not appear to be breathing or moving. You in the plaid shirt, go call 911 and please come back. I might need your help. At this point, I have an AED, so I'm going to turn it on immediately. It's going to prompt me to remove the clothing from the chest of the patient. If it's wet, I'm going to dry it off so the pads will stick. In this case, remember that the child pads apply for 8-year-old or younger. Child pads apply with the AED for 8 years or younger. Over 8, and it can be a guesstimate, they're going to categorize as an adult. You use the adult pads. Now, after the AED is turned on, we remove the clothing by the prompt. It's going to say, apply the pads as it demonstrates on the pads. They're almost always demonstrating right on the pads where they go. Then plug in the connector and let it do its thing. It'll prompt us the rest of the way through this, and we're not going to remove it until EMS arrives. The scene is safe, my gloves are on, my shield is available, and I have an AED with me. Child, are you all right? Are you okay? There's no response. They don't appear to be breathing or moving. You in the plaid shirt, go call 911 and come back. I might need your help.
This is a training device only. No shock will be delivered. Remove clothing from person's chest. Attach pads firmly to person's chest as shown. Plug in connector. Check connect. Analyzing rhythm. Everyone stand clear.
Clear. No standing water, no combustibles.
Shock advised. Charging. Everyone stand clear. Everyone stand clear. Push the shock button. Shock delivered. Begin 5 cycles of CPR.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and up to 30, and I'll continue 30 compressions to 2 breaths until the AED interrupts or EMS arrives.